Good morning, Stampers. This is Sandra with Krafty Kreations with Sandra. Today we're going to be doing our May free card kit card. This is the kit that you will be getting for every $30 order that you place during the month of May, and that's $30 before shipping and taxes. All right. So if you ordered $60, you'll get 2. If you ordered $90, you'll get 3. All right. And I do have 2 colors. So this is petal pink. So I used the perennial flower punch. Remember, this one was on sale not too long ago. So I know a lot of you have it. And then I used the same punch for the leaves. So this is petal pink, and this is oh gosh, I just forgot the name. I'll tell you in a second. I'm looking it up. I had the name in my head, just totally lost it. It is soft sea foam. Soft sea foam, okay? And then this ribbon and this paper are currently on sale because of the end of the mini catalog. So if you would like to order it, let me know. And then I used the Happy Thoughts stamp set for the happy birthday. This stamp set is also retiring, so if you like it, and I love it because it's got these big sentiments, and then it's got these other sentiments for the inside of the card. So be sure to order it before the end of the month. Let's get started. And I did use some contraband, but we do sell one. I just don't have one, a corner rounder. You can see the corner rounder that we sell, and it's a really neat tool to have because it changes your cards so much. And this particular one that we have in the catalog is, am I wrong? The Detailed Trio Punch. It's on page 150. It does the corner round, it does this little leaf cutout, and then it cuts a little oval hole. So it's a hole puncher, a decorative, and a corner rounder. It's $20. And that's in the new catalog, so you can order it anytime. All right, so for this card, we're going to be using the opal rounds, which is what I used here. We're going to be using the same ribbon, but this time our color is Rococo Rose. So this paper is Rococo Rose. We're still going to use a basic white card base, and I cut it at 11 by 4 1/4, and then I rounded all the corners. That's what I did, okay? So that does give you a different look to your card. So we're gonna fold and burnish. I'm gonna hold it together over here and force my fold to be even. With my bone folder, now my folder is exactly where it needs to be. I already corner rounded the bottom corners of my designer paper, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. 4 by 5 1/4. You can recreate this card with any paper that you have, any color, and any stamp set. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue that in. Just gonna put glue all the way around. Remember, I tell you, you don't need any glue in the center, and don't go too close to the edges because it oozes out. So I'm just gonna slide that over a little bit, and I found that if I twist the card like that, it helps move it. Okay, it's pretty simple. Now I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and this is 1 by 4, and it's just another piece of white cardstock. I'm going to be using Rococo Rose, and I'm going to make another birthday card because you can never have enough birthday cards. Although I've started to think I'm going to start making thank you cards, because whenever I sell anything, I include a card, and I was thinking they should be thank you cards. Let me just double check on a scrap. Yep, Rococo Rose it is. And let me show you right here. You're going to be able to stamp anything you want right here with any stamp set that you have. I put it about, gosh, 3/8 of an inch over from the edge. I'm going to move it more towards the right hand side so I can have more room for my flower. All right, so this time I'm going to do it closer to the edge, and let's hope I get it straight because I can't really see. And I'm just, we've got it. All right, so then this piece goes here, and I'm going to show you a different way to do it. On this one, I put the ribbon under this strip, and on this one, I'm going to put it above, just so you can see the difference, all right? They'll look very similar, but still slightly different. So I'm going to adhere this piece first. Oh, and it's about 1.5 inches from the bottom. It can be as high or as low as you like it. It's up to you. All right, and now this time I'm going to use the same ribbon, but I'm going to use the opposite side because I think that this side matches better than this side. You can decide which way you want to use it. I'm going to use it this way. I think there's more pink in it. All right, so I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to use a couple of glue dots. I'm going to put the glue dot on the ribbon, and remember, you just put your ribbon on and you peel it off, and then I'm going to put the other glue dot on the other side, and there's my glue dot, and I'm just going to figure out where I want it and then press, and there is my little ribbon. All right, so we're almost done. I have 2 flowers that I'm going to curl a little bit with my bone folder, just to give them a bit of dimension. And then I'm going to glue one on top of the other, offsetting the petals to make it a fuller flower. There we go. There's my flower. It's gonna go there. And now I have 2 punches, 2 punched out flowers. This is Pear Pizzazz. It's a little bit darker because this was darker. You see, it's a different green because this one, the Seaside foam would have gotten lost, I think, in so much brightness. So I thought a little brighter green was better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the petals, and then they're going to be leaves. So I'm going to have 6 leaves to play with, and they can go anywhere I think they look good. So this is what I did. I put a dimensional back here behind the flower, on the back of the flower, and then I set my flower in place. Oh, look, I should have put my ribbon a little bit, I'm going to move it a little bit to the, there. Okay, there's my flower, and now I'm just gonna get a little bit of glue, and then I'm gonna start placing my leaves wherever it is that I think they look good, and I'm gonna place them like 2 at a time there, so they don't look like petals. Remember, I've shown you other tricks where you can use your bone folder to give them veins. You could do that if you chose to. So there's that. And I think I'm gonna do another one right next to this one. And then possibly, I'm just figuring out where I like them. That's all I'm doing. If you like them in a different place, you put them there, okay? See, I think that looks good. I think they need it to be angled a little more. And then, as the final step, and I have a leftover leaf, but I don't need to use all of them. I can use 2 or 3 or 4, however many I want. And then I'm going to take an oval. As soon as I find my piercing tool. It's amazing how much I lose it. I constantly lose track of it. I found it. Okay, I'm going to take one of the big ones and I'm going to place it right in the center of the flower. And there is my card. Simple and beautiful. 2 different colors, but it's exactly the same card. So I hope you liked it. Let me know which is your favorite, the light one, the petal pink, or the rococo rose. Thank you very much for your orders. I truly appreciate them. And I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.